Hi there, I'm Emma, and joining me again is Victoria. Today we're going to guide you through the process of filing a motion to modify legal custody and physical placement for your child. Remember, this video is not legal advice. It is not a substitute for the advice of an attorney. For the general procedure about filing any motion to modify a family court order, please refer to our first video in this series.
To start the process, you'll need to complete a notice of motion and motion to change, also known as Form FA 4170. This form notifies the other party that you are seeking changes to custody and placement agreements. You can find more detailed instructions about a motion to modify custody and placement at the link below. This document was developed for Dane County, Wisconsin, but it may be helpful when filing in other counties. Just be sure to check with other counties about their specific procedures.
Okay, now we are looking at the form. At the top of the form, you will see you need to fill out what county you are filing in. You will then fill out the information of the petitioner and the respondent. On the right side, you will check the boxes of what you are making a motion to try and change. You will then see the to line. You will fill out the name of the person that you are sending this to, of the other party. You will not fill out the next fields that have the location and date. The court will fill those out on their own at a later time. Now you have a chance to expand on what you're trying to ask the court to change. The first section is to modify physical placement orders. The next section is for legal custody, and then section C is for child support. The next section is maintenance, and then there is a section for arrears payments. After filling out the fields saying what you're trying to change, you will have to give the court the date of the order that you are asking to be modified. And then you have to fill out this section 3 that will let the court and the other party know what substantial changes have occurred that are leading you to make this change. After filling all these fields out, you will sign and date this form, and once it's complete, file it with the court.
There are two relevant Wisconsin statutes that you should be aware of during this process. These statutes are 767.451 and 767.41.
Let's go into more detail about statute 767.451. Within 2 years, the burden to change placement and custody is very high. Modification of custody and placement must be necessary because the current conditions are physically or emotionally harmful to the best interests of the child. After 2 years, the court presumes that keeping orders as they are is in the child's best interest. Exceptions include changes that are necessary because of moves or changes to a child or parent schedules, and changes that don't change the time the parent and child spend together. If a change is requested that will change the time a parent will spend with the child, then the parent will have to show a substantial change in circumstances and that the change is in the child's best interest. And one final form, the affidavit of mailing, which is completed after you have served the other party with the appropriate documents. Form FA 4121V. Let's review the affidavit of mailing form together.
We are now looking at the affidavit of mailing. Again, at the top, fill out the petitioner and respondent names as well as your case number. This next section, you are going to check out each of the copy of the following documents that you've included in the envelope. Make sure you make note of the date that you sent the envelope out, as well as the name and address of the person that you are mailing to. Before you do anything else, make sure that you take this document to a notary before you sign it. Get it notarized at the courthouse, and then you are free to sign and print your name, and then this document should also be good to go.
Thank you for watching this video on legal custody and physical placement.